According to legend, the founders of the Dragon Regiment rode on the backs of dragons whose scales were pure silver and gold. They had somehow managed to gain the trust of these powerful beasts and, similar to the realm of Suenor, despite not being aware of its existence, they joined forces to create a nation. Unlike the black dragons of Suenor, however, the proud dragons of Rodan wanted no veneration, they wanted cooperation. These gold and silver dragons and the humans of Rodan were said to have fought side by side against their enemies to create a great realm for the most advanced and civilized races, themselves. However, over the centuries, for reasons unknown, the proud races of these silver and golden dragons declined. One by one, they died out, leaving nothing but memories to be mourned and the Dragon Regiment. It is unclear how much of this legend is actually true. It is true that there were once dragons on the continent of Rodan, but whether or not they were actually allies of the Imperials that even worked with them or not is debatable. In fact, only the soldiers of the Dragon Regiment seem to think that the dragons were once their allies, or pets, depending on who was asked. The opinions regarding the exact details of their relationship are being discussed even inside the Dragon Regiment itself. Regarding the decline of these dragons, scholars agree that the dragons probably were unable to sustain their breeding grounds in the growing civilization of the Empire, and if the dragon scales were made out of silver or gold, as legends claims, then it would come to little surprise that they may have been hunted down for these valuable metals. The truth of the myth may only be found in the archives of a Dragon Regiment, but they would not let anyone, not even most of their own, enter these places. Either way, the Dragon Regiment has made desperate attempts to once again have dragons at their disposal, though not as ally, but as weapon to be unleashed. Many leaders of the regiment have tried to find a replacement over centuries, with some sort of success to their credit, though it is hard to call most of their beasts dragons. First, the Dragon Regiment had tamed some lizards by stealing eggs and raising them like any other domesticated animal. On the coastlines of Rodan and on small islands surrounding the continent, they found sea drakes. Though belonging to the dragon family, they were more ferocious and bloodthirsty than the dragons of the then unknown continent of Arkain. These wild beings were forced into submission and tamed, and then, along with the lizards, used for magic experiments in an attempt to create new dragons. While the creatures of a Dragon Regiment are by no means dragons, with the exception of the ferocious sea drakes maybe, it cannot be denied that they are extremely powerful, and woe falls upon those who stand in their way.